Yeah. Just so you guys know, aside from the thing that Jay knows about already, it's pretty much up to you whatever you want to do today. It's your day. This is the final session of Series 5 for those listening.
All right.
There you go. You'll see it in a couple years.
Yeah. And yes, exactly. And what a fucking season it's been.
I take a gander out the window. Does it still look like there's an overpopulation problem?
Well, it's kind of becoming a good thing right now that there's an overpopulation problem because it looks like they are rebuilding the shit out of it. You can see people literally crawling all over the place, building on stuff to try to reassemble things after the brutal attack that happened on the embassy.
Yeah, I'm just looking around for Harlequins.
Yeah, I don't know if you had read that post they made,
No.
Jack.
Russ, give me a spot at half.
Okay.
Apparently some spaceships came here recently and a bunch of like futuristic clones jumped out and shot the place up. They came in here looking for something. Apparently they didn't find it. They took some high tech and pissed off with it.
They left bugs all over the embassy too.
Russ, as you say that and then you do that, you see literally outside a Harlequin dude with this fucking huge rock with a note tied to it go and throw it through the window.
God,
you've
fucking
got
damn,
enough
everybody
time.
dodge.
You've got enough time to either dodge or you could try tackling one person out of the way. Who do you try to save, if anybody?
I try to save Jack.
All right. Go ahead and give me a dodge at negative 10% to tackle Jack Swade out of the way dramatically. Rasslin, give me a luck roll at half as you sit there going, what?
Jack, look out!
Marty!
You make it? Yeah, you made it. Okay, cool.
How do you do the modifier for that? Is it just 0.5?
0.5, yeah.
Okay. Making a luck roll at half.
Or you just roll it and it'll tell you if it's at half.
Yep.
That's what most of us do. Oh, great.
Right. He doesn't move, and it shows like the seat that Rock was on, the seat Swade was on, the table, everything's just wiped out, and he just moved his drink off of it, and it just rips through there. And he goes, oh, no. And the notes face up toward him. And here's what the rock looks like. Not this rock, but this other rock.
Yeah, I know. I'm enjoying all these rocks. This is the same rock, isn't it?
Yes. You can see the size of the shoes by comparison.
Yeah. This place is truly falling apart.
Get that Harlequin.
Huh?
I dash out the window.
Right. Give me you spring to your feet and give me a jump roll to gracefully exit out of give me a luck roll also. I don't know which story you're on because I thought it was the third. But he flounders out the way. He goes, get him. And he goes, just falls out of the window.
Get him, Colburn.
I'm curious what story you're on now.
I look around for a Harlequin.
All right, I'm going to wait to see what story I'm on, and then if it's really bad, I'll pause that because I want to actually catch the Harlequin.
But it's you I need the luck roll from, Rock.
Okay. Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, so you're kind of fucked. You're going to fall.
Critical lot
You're on the first story, so you just go, and fall out of the window and lay there. Right, what do you two want to do?
I don't see a Harlequin. And look around somewhere.
I look for
a spot at half. What's that, Swade?
Oh, I go for the. Is there a note on that rock? I take a look here.
All right. They ignore. All right. How's that spot hitting at half there, Jay?
I failed it.
Cool. Hey, he looks around and they ignore the rock laying outside. Like, get him.
I look out the window now.
All right. Now you see the rock laying outside of the window, and this apparently was a brand new window that still has like the little sticker thing on it. You know?
Energy efficient.
The note has got two pieces of paper, or correction, one piece of paper, and it says this. There you go.
Yep.
The rock. Do you wish to just keep laying there, or?
Oh no! I spring up and I go after the Harlequin if he's still there. If he's fucked off, then
I think he's well fucked off.
okay. I brush myself off and step in calmly through the window. He got away.
From outside, you hear somebody looking at the window going, God damn it! We need another window. Can't we get a fucking bulletproof one or something?
Right. So the window didn't break because of me. It broke because of the rock, right?
Either way, the rock broke the window.
I'm being as confusing as possible. Yes, you got it.
Yeah, that looks like the note that they gave Freddy over in Boras, yes?
No, not again. Yeah, we got this note too a couple days ago. Glenn and Joshua and I were sitting in this room and
Oh, nobody knows what an over thruster is?
Well, we did leave a note over in Hika, with the bartender of the Green Flame. We can go check, asking what the item was.
You left a note with the bartender at that place?
Yeah, that's the Green Flame is in the leave the package at the Green Flame in Bar and Hika.
So you left a note there?
Yes.
And what did the note say?
It said, "We don't know what the item is. Please tell us."
That's because you did it wrong. Did you take the note and tie it to this rock and go throw it through their fucking window?
The Green Flame is not their window. It's a bar in Hika.
But did you tie it to a rock?
No, I did not tie it to a rock.
Mm.
Well, then you didn't get anybody's attention, did you? Try it. Just try it.
Next scene, it shows Jacob the Rock Ebersol with a note tied to him being thrown through.
Yeah, I thought of that. That was my next thing. If we went there, Logan, you stole my punchline. If we went there, I had a plan.
We can go to Hika and give it a try, though, because they may have gotten it by now, and maybe they will tell us what an overthruster is. There's a suspicion it's
Doubt it. I think this might have been the response, mate.
No, this is what they did the other day. The same thing.
Well, they're telling you what it is. It's an overthruster.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like for the guy who doesn't wait to take the pantyhose off.
Yeah, the note said describe the item. You know.
I figured it was that little capsule that Freddy shoves up his arse. Picks around in.
Yeah, he overthrusts that a lot.
I mean, we know this is something that Freddy stole, so I think we can just safely say we can ignore this.
Why don't we go take this and throw it through Freddy's window? Where's he at these days?
I think he was staying at my warehouse. He got shot up.
Right.
He's probably in jail at Boras.
That's when he talked about putting more windows in, right?
No, he's probably in a jail in Boras right now.
Good.
He's got a list of charges longer than my arm there. Apparently, he ran over a bicyclist.
Is there a bounty on him?
That's what I asked.
Not yet, but we could check in Boras and see if they've done that.
Yeah, he sent me a message saying that he paid his fine and all that. And, I don't think he's wanted at the moment, but give it a minute.
Oh, okay. That's quite a fine he must have had. Because some of those charges like hit and run and
yeah, it was a lot of money from what I remember. The funniest thing is it really wasn't. He had literally millions in his account. Then the air players took it all out, didn't leave him a fucking penny. And then he had a relatively small amount. And so he had to sell a brand new house at less than a third of its value they just had.
Yep, we took his accounts and froze them and got the money out before they were frozen.
I told him not to buy that fucking house. I told him this was going to happen. Don't buy anything.
So since we're on the first floor having tea, are we in the study, like with the desk and the just like the library? Was it?
We're like in the sitting room.
A couple of the door suddenly bursts open. 2 rhinoceros-headed embassy guards come charging in. They level rifles and look around wildly.
Freddy went that way. I point out the window.
They fucking leap out the window and go running off.
All right then. So
we fucked with Freddy today.
So I wrote a note. If found, please return to Freddy, and I slip it on the rock. All right.
Okay.
Save that one for next season. Rhinos hauling giant rock to give to Freddy.
By the way, I don't know if Freddy told you, but the overthruster, if that's the overthruster, the anal refresher, then it's now been combined with a horse-headed icon named Hercule. It's a talking horse head that I used to wear as a servant of Brown, and Freddy shoved the overthruster up the hole in it, and it magically merged with it. So he now has a talking horse head overthruster, if that's it.
Talking horse head, eh?
Yep.
So he's constructing something to find the unicorn.
Maybe he's building a unicorn.
No, there was basically a prank that I pulled on him. I guess none of you have ever met Hercule. Maybe you weren't here for that. He was Brown's servant, and you had to wear him on it was a codpiece, basically a strap-on codpiece that you had to wear around if you were a servant of Brown.
Sounds appropriate, being an item for the servant of Brown.
Yep. So Kinley had that for a while, and then I took it for a while. And I left him in a safe deposit box in San Angeles Gothic, and I suggested that Freddy that the dick hole that was in the codpiece was an appropriate sheath for the anal refresher. So we stuck it in, and bam, magic. So now it's talking again because it's cut its connection to Brown. We have no idea where Brown is, and it's talking again. And he shoves a talking horse head up people's ass.
Give me an empathy roll, Rock. Just Rock.
Half.
You're not sure if they know or care what you're talking about. They just start staring at you now. Very lovely.
Yeah.
Can't say I ever met Mr. Brown. Well, I'm sure he's a nice bloke from the sounds of it.
He was pretty cool.
I'm so tired. I come by checking how you guys are doing about once a month, and it's always about Freddy's asshole. Something going in or out of his asshole.
Why? Noticing it itself.
My ass.
Oh, wait a
Why?
minute.
Yep, it's all about Freddy.
Next month it's going to be about Raslin's ass, because you know what? Look at that thing.
Everybody Raslin's ass for a bit.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's Australia's ass, right?
That's right, mate. Yeah, fucking dinkum. Look at that. There's some grade A. Anybody need a assistant +4 damage?
Would you like to shake it and slap it?
No, I'm good. Foreign combat, we're doing something wrong.
Okay, skill +5 going away.
Skill +15, opponent fail. Okay, I'm going to get rid of an opponent fails. Other than that, I've got some decent cards. Yeah, I've got a discard card. Wait a minute, no, I picked that wrong. Here, that was
so Rock. What's a Harlequin?
A Harlequin is basically a fool in the motley. Do you know what a motley is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Jingle Bell hats and everything.
I'm looking at one.
Hey, take it easy, buddy. Yeah. By the way, the Rock is now no longer makeup blue.
Oh,
he's actually blue. Like something happened to the rock and his skin is now actually blue.
Oh, look at that. You got an upgrade there, mate. Did you get that tattooed on there?
In a manner of speaking, I shapeshifted.
He got blued.
I got blued. No, with the Jingle Bell hats and everything, and when we went to the bar, they knew it was Harlequins too.
Yeah, sorry, I kept throwing that card out on accident. Sorry.
Yeah. So they're the ones who threw the rock last time, and I saw this thing get away this time.
There we go.
And
so nobody thought to tell, hey, guards, if you see a jester dressed up like a fool with a bunch of jingly bells, stop them before they throw a rock through the window?
Nope.
Carry on.
we gave all sorts of other information, but we figured that was not important.
All right. So on the agenda today, we're going to head over to Gothic and wrap up some business with the reconstruction. And
I got a better idea, Rad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go for the sailboat?
No. Yes, but now
I know we've been talking about that.
Why don't we buy the land next to this embassy and build another Australian embassy? Even better.
Bigger, better.
Mm-hmm. With real Australians.
With real Australians.
Huh?
I've been looking for the real Australians. They're not here yet.
So we're back to the sailboat, right?
Unless the kangaroo have showed up. I stick my head out the broken window.
You see a couple of guards looking around, asking people, "Have you seen Freddy?" And they just point in different directions.
Well done. Well done. All right, let me go grab some things out of the safe here. Some of my, let's see here.
So are you back in control of your primal urges there, Rock?
Yeah, I sat down and Glenn set me straight. A little better now. Still blue though. But I'm not a Smurf. I just want to look like a Smurf.
You want to look like that?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. The Smurf form is a wonderful form. The most beautiful form in the world.
Fortunately, his blueness does not cost any Sandy because A, you can do that with makeup if you wanted, and B, the Blue Man Group has insulated you from his fucking evil tricks.
And I've actually bought the Rock blue paint before, so.
Yeah, don't need the blue paint anymore. Thank you for buying that, by the way.
No problem.
Wait. So what did you say about that, Rock? Did you get tattooed up?
No. I just used the magic that Joshua taught me, the shape-shifting magic.
Oh,
learning shape-shifting.
Can you guys teach me how to do the trumps?
It shows your hair on fire. It shows the embassy in ruins. And they're like, "There, maybe next time."
Sure, I can give it a shot.
Do you want to do the bunker? Didn't you guys build a bunker across the street?
I'll trade you an assistant skill +5, so I have a better chance of doing this.
Ooh.
If you'll trade me something back, we need all the pluses we can because I've got teaching at Learn.
I believe in you. Does that help?
I actually have some teaching ability, so I can attempt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he can try to teach, and then you can try to teach, and then you're both done teaching for the day. But
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Have you walked pattern?
By the day, I mean
Yes.
in-game day as well.
And
Jack, have you walked pattern?
yes, I have.
Okay.
Did I just give you the wrong card? Did I give you a reroll? Because I don't have your.
No, you didn't give me anything. I don't know what happened.
Right here.
All right.
It just shows cards disappearing. Bing, bing, bing.
All right.
Freddie was like, "I'm done for the season." He jacked the whole
Okay.
season. All right. I'll play the +5%. I believe in you.
Play it on Rad. He's going to give it a shot.
Oh, I played.
All right. So do I do teaching first then, Logan?
Yes.
Okay.
You get 5%. Do you want it on this? Do you want the 5% on this or the next thing?
Yeah, you're going to be doing 2 different roles to make this work. You're going to be doing a teaching and then the trump making, and you need a painting role because you are basically doing all 3. And then if you can pull off all 3, you show him how it's done, and he goes,
yes. So what order do you want them in? Does it matter?
Teach, paint, trump.
Okay, let's play it on the teach then. That's
Okay.
that's the one we're really trying to go for.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you can also try rolling rock. You might get lucky in getting them.
Yeah. I'm going to let him try first.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
He goes, I don't know what I'm talking about. And you look at him for a while. But
I don't think I'm going to blow that
reroll.
reroll on this, though. So you can have it back if you want.
He can try next game. He can try once per game day, or both of them.
Unless you want me to try to reroll. I mean, it depends on how bad you want it.
What's your reroll?
But he loses the plus 5%.
Oh
Yeah, it's kind of a waste for a reroll on both of us.
Yeah, I just hold on to that for now.
Yeah.
So let's see.
No problem. Try again.
Like I said, the next game day they can try it again, so long as they have something to paint on and with and all that.
So what I do is I pull out a paint by numbers book and I paint a kitty cat for you. Okay, we're making a trump of a kitty cat, so here we go.
I just paint a black and white penis.
And then I put on my best Bob Ross voice, and I say, "Look, we're gonna make this kitty cat. It's your world. You can do whatever you want."
Put a nice little tail over here.
And a happy little accident of a guy hiding in the bushes with a knife. Okay, so where do you guys want to go next?
All right, so we eventually need to head over to Barter Town. There's somebody waiting over. There's supposed to be.
And who runs Barter Town?
Well, I'm not sure yet. It seems to be a conglomeration of people.
Yeah. If we're going to Gothic, there's a trump I want to make in Gothic if it hasn't been made yet. There's a good location for a trump in Gothic.
And in Gothic, the whole deal with the rebuild of the Golden Wattle, need to go high five somebody there, and then we can head over to Barter Town.
Okay, very good.
All right, so
What's Gothic like? What's the tech level there?
The tech doesn't work because of the alien invasion. Gothic.
it's magic tech.
The regular tech doesn't work. It's magic tech. Why are you looking at me like that, Logan? Tech doesn't work there.
I can't make it go up anymore.
All right.
Going lower.
Like if you were trying to fire a pistol there, that would not work because the laws of physics have changed. You need to use magic tech. Okay, apparently that may not. Logan is looking with surprise. Maybe that's changed. I don't know. Did you hear about magic fading?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
It's harder to make magic work there.
I told you, magic does not exist. So I go ahead and make sure I'm all stocked, blocked, and loaded, and ready to go. And put my
if magic doesn't exist, why are you trying to learn how to make trump?
Well, I don't think that's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Right. Select whatever gear you're wanting to take with you. I'm guessing you're going to all be dressed like as back east gentlemen. Big question is, are you wanting to carry weapons and stuff on you? Because right now you apparently spawned with them, but you don't have to keep them on you. Also, these are hog legs like the Colt 45s, and they are heavy and pretty useless after the 6th shot.
I'm going to attempt to
carry 5 shots in mine.
That's smarter.
Don't want to shoot my dick off.
Right.
I'm going to attempt to complex pocket my my pistol. Nope. Try it one more time. Nope. Okay, I'm going to leave the pistol at the embassy. I've got a sword in my sword trick. I'm going to bring. Go ahead.
I was going to say the real question is I don't even know if we can get to Gothic anymore.
I can get you there.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I gotta bring the translator because if we're going to Barter Town, I might need a translator. Leave the glow sticks. Bring the ketamine. I'm definitely bringing the ketamine.
I don't need a full list. You just need to make sure you select what you're bringing with you.
Okay. Cool.
I'll just ask about obvious weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, no obvious weapons, yes. All right, so I'm going to try and trump us into the warehouse in Gothic if you want. I show him the trump.
Is anybody else wanting to bring obvious weaponry with them?
Sorry.
No. I'll just collect it if I need it.
The Rock has become more competent than Freddy.
He was always more competent than Freddy. He was just stark raving mad.
How's Freddy's health doing these days?
Oh,
He was a bit drooly last time I saw him.
Freddy's almost fine. He's
almost fine. Excellent.
He's still giving rectal exams though.
Damn chicken.
Frequently, he insists, and he thinks he's a doctor. And one of the charges was practicing medicine without a license. Yeah, Freddy's in a bad sort of way. He needs to talk to Glenn like I did.
But you know what? The worst part of all this is he had unpaid parking tickets. Fucking monster.
Scofflaw. Terrible. All right. So if we're done chatting, I can trump us over to Gothic, and you can take care of your business.
And just in case something goes wrong, what kind of currency do we need there in Gothic?
Gilder. No, sorry.
Gold and silver.
Gold and silver. Yeah.
All right. Can I have a few of those? And can you tell me of a location in case we get separated?
Yes. Good point.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. I give you 2 gold pieces.
All right.
That's worth 140 silver.
How many hookers?
Lots of hookers. Lots of hookers. Yeah, you can get lots of hookers with that.
Nice, nice. And where are we trying to get to, and what city?
We're going to San Angeles, and we're going to the warehouse in the I can't remember what the district is called, but on the Upper East Side. Yeah.
East Side.
Side.
Where do you guys normally stay when you're there?
The Hilton. That's where I want to make a trump, is the smoking room in the Hilton, because it's got a special tech field around it that makes people go away.
The Hilton?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Do I need to make another luck roll? Let's just work last session.
You do.
All right. All right, we're good.
No problem. He opens up. You can barely see anything, and eventually you can see slats of light and stuff coming in. As a quick reminder, you can only trump to places that are lit up. Fortunately, this warehouse is like the long, narrow one that they did the painting recreation in, or repair of the library painting. It's not super well maintained or anything like that. And you've only got rental on this one for a little longer, I believe. But you guys all stepped through into the long, narrow warehouse that currently hasn't been shot up by Freddy or burned down by him.
Not burned down, yeah. Oh, good. It's not burned down yet.
Not yet. If it was, Trump wouldn't work.
This is the same warehouse that I had secured for the painting to be restored in? Or is this the one where Freddy was storing his motorcycle?
Yes, it is still here, his motorcycle. It looks like, give me a memory roll as you look at his motorcycle. Anybody who's seen his motorcycle before?
I've never seen a motorcycle before, yeah.
Then you would not remember it from
before. I wouldn't. That's
all right.
Is it powered by Chris?
No, this is actually from Troy Kingdom. We bought that over there to see if anyone would be interested in buying it here. And Freddie Trump-gated it here.
All right, I'm going to check on technology. Well, actually, I need a key for that, so no, I can't start up the motorcycle.
And it's magic. You have to like activate it somehow with.
Oh, there's no keyhole on the motorcycle.
Yeah, you have to.
Is there a? Go ahead.
Yeah, you have to. It's some kind of. It's a skill. It's a magic skill to activate it.
I see. Okay, yeah, that would be appropriate.
Yeah, just pretty much everything you buy from that zone, you have to activate it somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And was nobody interested in it, or you didn't try to sell it yet?
No one was interested in it because they have vehicles here already, basically.
I'll buy it for 2 silver. I pulled 2 coins out of my pocket. Deal?
It's yours, mate.
All right, I give him 2 silver. Property of Swede. There we go.
You can even park it here for free.
Thank you. Would this be activate conveyance?
Exactly.
All right, sit on it. Let's see how this bad boy works, huh?
All right.
It doesn't.
You got ripped off.
Oh man. I'll get it one day.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. So,
let's check in on the waddle.
Go check in on the waddle, see what the contractor's doing.
As you guys are leaving this warehouse, you notice that the door, fortunately, is not locked. It's pretty much just anybody could come in and steal the motorcycle if they felt like it. But apparently nobody's figured out how to activate it since it has no Chris and they don't have the skill in the zone. So they figure it's broken or something like that. And the Chris is usually the valuable thing on it. And, well, they haven't gotten that either. So it's probably been searched numerous times. But you guys wander out, kick the door closed again, head over to the Golden Waddle.
As we're going there, I would like to try to do spots or counter surveillance. We'll take a few lefts, see if we're being followed. That sort of thing.
Sure. Go ahead and roll counter surveillance as you guys don't know what he's doing, and he hasn't announced it, right?
Oh, okay. He said it, so it doesn't matter anyway.
You're not sharing a brain with him. So go ahead and
roll there. I thought he said it. It's okay.
No, he told me.
Yeah,
okay. You don't think you're being followed. You guys note the fresh smells of the sea. People are kind of scurrying from place to place, their heads down, dressed in drab colors and whatnot. It looks as though this place is getting more drab than it used to be. And you also see soldiers marching around with the golden anchor on a field of blue with a lighter blue big plus sign thing on it. Mm-hmm. And they're marching around and goose-stepping.
So that flag, I've seen that flag in Bartertown before too, haven't I?
Yeah, probably. It seems to be a kind of popular flag here. You note that it's the only flag that you see. There's a lot of big signs on different buildings. Service guarantees citizenship.
Yep. It's gotten a good deal more fascist here.
Yeah, this is the same flag as Westmead, I think.
Indeed, it is actually the Westmead flag you are seeing.
That's weird because, okay, so Westmead took over
Genovia.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. You're in Gothic. Everybody take card. My bad. Westmead hasn't fucking taken over here. Whoopsie daisy.
Oops.
Okay. Now, it's going to get really weird. I'm like, these people are occupying multiple zones.
Well, it is weird in that the troops look much the same, but they have they have a different flag. It's some sort of stylized eagle thing here.
Do you guys have a laptop?
No, Freddie actually isn't allowed to own a laptop anymore because they keep frying out on him.
All right.
That wouldn't work here anyway. Does anybody want a crime scene cover-up card?
It sounds pretty handy, but
let me ask you this: do you want a stat rearrange?
No, I've already done that. Thank you.
You want one, Red? All right, I'll throw that. Yeah, I'll trade that to you and then throw it out. So if you want to just hand me the crime scene cover-up.
There you go. Yeah, I think that might be useful, but I've got more useful in my hands. So.
Keep an eye out, blokes. It seems like there are spies tracking the Doras everywhere, so we should take care wherever we go to see if we're being tracked. But I also
now everybody give me a spot hidden at a quarter, except for wrestling for some other reason at half.
Not enough.
Cool.
Find it here. I need to memorize this in the off season here. Oh no, It's not big enough.
Well, you pretty much just need to mash the button. It'll automatically tell you if you make it by half or quarter.
Yeah, not by half.
Cool. Everything's fine. Everybody give me 6 cents danger sense rolls.
That might be made by half.
It's not fine.
It's
not
I'm sorry. Odd fumble.
All right. Everything is fucking fine according to Jacob the Rock Eversaw. He just feels his guard dropping as he feels very, very good. Yes, this is the place for him. Meanwhile, Suede, you have an odd feeling that you know. Oh, wait, you're underground. There you go.
I put my head down and shuffle along with them.
The Rock is walking like he not only is blue, but has the biggest penis of anybody here. And he knows with shape-shifting, his dreams of giant penis may soon come to fruition.
I start shuffling a little faster as people are scurrying, and I kind of bump into Rad and kind of walk a little faster with my head down.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I do as the Romans do.
You immediately begin invading Gaul. No, wait.
God damn it. No, I don't.
So you guys shuffle over to the Golden Wattle, and you see that the workmen are working their asses off. When did I tell you it would be completed, Jay?
I think by the end of the season, but I think you had also made a comment saying like the bar might be ready. I wasn't sure if you were saying the whole thing would be done or maybe just the front of the house where they could open up the bar.
I figure work on the bar front first so you can start getting some customers. They are everybody give me architecture or building construction roles, your choice.
I have carpentry.
That tells you about the boards themselves, but I figured you want more of a macro overview rather than that guy's not sawing that board completely correctly. Although if you want that kind, you go correct his ass and be like, what? Yeah, it looks like they're building something, maybe a barn, something, you don't know.
It is. Build this.
Yeah, we checked in on these guys too last time.
What were they up to last time?
Building.
Nothing goofy?
Nothing goofy.
You see the foreman hasn't spotted you guys yelling at people.
Look at that. He's great at yelling at people. I stand there with my hands on my hips for a few minutes.
He absolutely fails to notice you're here. Let me check for his crew, see if any of them are. Oh, yeah, eventually they cue him off and he goes, oh, he does the big exaggerated turnaround and goes, oh, and hurries over. Mr. Rod, it's so good to see you again.
Good to see you, mate. How's things coming?
Swimmingly.
Yep. Tell us what's going on here.
I need you to come with me, sir. Right this way. He begins steering him down the street.
Oh, away from the place?
Yep.
Okay. I'll follow.
What are you two doing?
Looking around suspiciously.
I'll go along.
He eventually takes you to a military headquarters thing.
Oh, they're going to want to know the reason why you're building this.
Can I make an empathy on this guy when he says, I need to take you somewhere? Let's see. What's it?
Certainly.
Get a read on him. What's going on?
All right.
Nope. Everything's
Raslin, the fascist government was asking us to file papers for a reason for the construction.
Now you tell them.
I had forgotten. Yeah.
So, after waiting for a while, the guards take you guys in. The building foreman gets sent back to the building, and you guys are talking to somebody who is sitting behind a desk. He appears to have more rank than the other people, although no. Oh, everybody give me your Gothic rank structure roles or Gothic military lore.
Okay. The new fascist military or the Shadow Academy military?
New fascist military.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh yeah. Okay. There you go. Gothic fascist military lore. There you go. People are gonna have some weird fucking skills in this game.
Yeah. So what do I get for that?
You're gonna have to notice the messages I send you to find that out. So he says, which one of you is Raslin Rad?
Oh, that'd be me, mate. And what's your name?
Colonel Dosecki.
The most interesting colonel alive, I hear.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The tales of Colonel Dosecki are told both here and far. It is a
You've heard of me? He looks impressed. Very good. I have one important question for you. He picks up a writing crop and flexes it. What is the purpose of the building that you are working on? I asked the foreman, but he could not tell me.
We are building a private club for the elite of Gothic, mate.
Especially the military. Place for the military to relax.
Nice officers club for up-and-coming tall poppies like yourself to unwind and network with other professionals.
What is a cold puppy?
Oh, tall poppy, a successful executive like yourself.
Very well. You will stay here for a moment, please.
Of course.
He goes out.
We told the foreman to tell him this. I have no idea why he forgot.
Bureaucracy.
Yep.
He comes back later. He moves 5-10 minutes later, and he says, I am unimpressed with your security at your workplace. I have heard reports of small amounts of tools and materials going missing. You will accept the security of several guards that we will station there. Such an important building must be protected. I am sure you understand.
I understand.
Very good. It is quite a pleasure to meet you, and I look forward to having a drink in your establishment. What is it to be called?
The Golden Wattle.
What is a wattle?
It is the national flower of Australia.
What is in Australia?
It's a faraway mystical land.
Ooh. Very well. It sounds a bit fantastic for me, but I will wait and see. Hopefully it will match up to what I am hoping it will be. From the materials I've seen, I have been impressed so far. Actual quarried limestone for the counters and things like that. And I've heard that you are getting very expensive leather for some of the seats. We do not want any riffraff in there to
that's right.
desecrate such a place.
That's right. Only for Gothic's finest, mate, such as yourself.
And there will be private rooms in the back for your clients as well? For special
upstairs
meetings?
For private rooms.
But what about meeting rooms?
Meeting rooms, function rooms. Oh, yeah. You can have a big old party there if you like.
And there will be entertainment?
Oh, of course.
The finest.
Cut to it. Shows him shaking your hand as you're leaving. You've got he sends a platoon of troops whose new job is to guard your place. He also wants to make sure he's under the mistaken notion that you're going to be personally managing it all the time. And so he makes sure that all the paperwork is in order and whatnot. He sends accountants to.
When you say that, he's under the impression I'll be managing it all the time. Is that something
Yes.
that I feel like you should make clear to him? Like I'm not going to be there that often.
You're not sure if that would help or hurt right now. Give me an empathy roll.
Okay.
I step on his foot.
You're thinking let him live within his house for a while.
Okay.
He be broken into truth later, because right now
that's what I was trying to figure out is if I should just bring that up now, or
you're thinking it may pop the bubble of happy goodwill that seems to be projected toward your future club.
Fair enough.
The Golden Lotto is now under the protection of the city for free. Of course, you're guessing that there will be a lot of free drinks to this fucker as well.
Oh, yeah. Must keep the powers that be happy.
That worked out pretty well.
It really did.
Okay, so are we done? Are you done with your business in Gothic, San Andreas?
Almost. I need to check on a couple other people, and then we should be good. All right. So, was the construction guy? Was he out, like waiting for us?
He looks relieved when you come back. Like he didn't know if he was leading you to your death or what. He looks a bit concerned about the troops.
You said he looks concerned about the troops?
Uh-huh.
Why didn't you tell him?
I did.
They didn't seem to know about it.
They did.
You know,
very good.
I kind of
they were just following up. What's that, Ralph?
Where are we? Where are we standing?
We're outside the military place now.
Well, yeah, you're heading back to. You're back at the Golden Lotto. There's a bunch of military guards nearby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Construction workers pretending to work while they watch. The manager. You're in a very public place, Ralph, to answer your question.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Would you like to try to step on the Rock's foot and Wrestling's foot at the same time?
Yeah. We're not that simple. I don't even know what they're talking about yet.
Just figure he's like jumping over cracks on the sidewalk. Getting kind of close there, aren't you?
Well, man, if you can't do your job right, we'll have to get another foreman.
So
this is a very important building.
They look shocked and hurt.
They've at least finished your office, haven't they, Rad?
I don't know. They're building the front of the house first, apparently, where like the bar and the sitting room are going to be.
Yeah.
So you have no place, to count the till or anything like that. So you have nowhere secure here. So.
Oh, I'm not keeping my shit here.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Golden Waddles till.
There will be an administrative office, and when we're out of sight of everyone else, I'm not.
You're still standing there. Nobody said, "Let's leave."
Right. So when we,
I got a good place. Well, you gotta say something first. I'm getting confused. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, security will be part of it, but I don't think they've completed that section yet.
They're working hard.
All right, keep up the good job, mate.
The guy looks at you and then looks at Rock like.
Don't worry about him. He's just concerned. He likes to look out for everyone's best interest. Isn't that right, Rock?
That's right.
Give me a fast dog at half.
Jesus.
Not you, Rock, him.
Oh.
No.
I'm a little concerned that you didn't let the military know, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm sure he did. He says he did.
Yes.
But these kind of blokes, they're kind of fascistic, and they like to follow up on things and make sure they have good control.
Makes sense.
All right. Next. Is there any questions you have for me, Mr. Foreman?
No, sir.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
All right. Nice. Let's go this way now. Make
You guys fuck off. The troops surround the place. And keep an eye out.
Make another. Let's
We're
see.
gonna die, says one of the workers. Back to work, says the foreman.
Make 2 lefts and 4 rights.
Hey, Rad. Ack.
Oh, you
Rad?
want to finish?
Rad, are we trying to lose somebody?
Fergen.
God damn it. All right, I just joined in. Pochuta.
This all sounds so familiar. I just can't make it out. Might make another left hand, another left.
That was some good ass tea. That's all I gotta say.
That's one thing that the party hasn't come up with yet is having a party language that's not in English. So,
yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. Well, they've only had 5 seasons, so
no shortage of languages, that's for sure.
Yeah,
there's a few.
Oh, well, I nominate finish.
I think Gray Alien is pretty fucking obscure. It's like, which part of the that is definitely one that people aren't going to go, I recognize that. I actually studied Gray Alien. What?
Well, one of these days, when we get that sailboat, we'll have plenty of time for you to teach me that language, Jack.
Yep. Yeah. But we're going to hire that one motherfucker that did study that language.
I don't put you on sailing.
Bag over his head and take him with us.
I think that would blow his mind.
He gets abducted by the guy speaking Gray Alien. Go figure.
All right, Logan, we are on our way to Yondune's place, but we are making all kinds of wild turns so as to potentially lose any tails.
Sure. Everybody give me counter surveillance at half.
Quarter.
Nice. Almost by half, but not at half.
Not that way,
Wait,
guys. This way.
You were convinced that a small child is on your fucking tail.
Why you keep stepping on my foot, Swade?
They're following the blue guy. We have to lose him.
I rummaged around in my backpack for a moment. Has anyone told you you're doing a good job today, Swade? Happy pie.
All right, I take it. All right.